Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and welcome in. Today is, I think, the 23rd of November, so this will be your Divine Melanated Feminine reading for the week ahead. I just want to say thank you to those of you who've been watching. If you're a returnee, thank you very much for being here. If you're new to my channel, then welcome in. I apologise for last week because last week I had to miss purely because I had no internet connection and it wasn't restored until I think Thursday in the week, and by then probably a bit too late to do a weekly reading. So this week we're going to be looking at using the magic spell cast cards, Jessie Jumanji's Fauna and Flora, and a new deck that I have, which is the Elkie deck, which is She-Who. All right, so shall we get started? I just want to say, obviously the readings are general. I hope that they resonate with you and that you can take something from it. I am really honoured to be here and to be serving you in this way. So thank you very much for being here. And please, excuse my awkward shuffle this week, but I literally nearly cut the end of my finger off when I was chopping a sweet potato at the weekend. Don't know if you can see that. So yeah, so everything's very awkward because I don't have my index finger on my left hand. So as you can see, it's standing proud nicely. Very, very strange happening, but it was obviously reminding me of something. So, all right, so let's just do a little prayer. So thank you, beautiful Mother, Father, God, our guardian angels, and our beloved ancestors who have gone before us and whose wisdom and guidance and support we gratefully appreciate. We love you, and please, what do the Divine Melanated Feminine need to know for this week? Thank you very much. Spirit, guardian angels, ancestors, message for the Divine Melanated Feminine for this week, please. Message for the Divine Melanated Feminine for this week. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Spirit. Aha, there we have one. So, knowledge. We have knowledge. Let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of ancestors flow. So ancestors obviously powerfully with us today and letting us know that they're with us, that they hear us. And that's a beautiful message to get. So thank you, ancestors, for that. I'll read some from the book just so I can, it's quite long. I'll take the key bits from this. If this spell has chosen you, the universe is tapping on your shoulder, trying to share some important information with you. Perhaps you have not heard or trusted or understood. So there may be some of you that are perhaps ignoring your intuition, ladies. Or any of you out there knowing what you should do in a situation, but perhaps maybe out of fear, not quite going the way your gut and your universe and your ancestors are telling you to go. It says, perhaps you've not heard or trusted or understood. So the universe has decided to get your attention this way instead. Through the casting of this magical spell, you'll be giving something precious, an inner knowledge that will help you to manifest your dreams. Pay attention to what takes place next. If you have chosen to cast this spell, you are aware that there is something you need to know, but this information may be hidden, misunderstood, or unavailable at present. This spell will change this. With this spell, the missing link in the chain of information will be revealed. Your mind will be filled and you will know what is best for you to do next. Okay, so that's telling us that some of you may be involved in a situation which there needs to be more information revealed to you. What I would say to you is you need to be tuning in, maybe through meditation or however you're still. And meditation doesn't mean sitting on the top of a mountain for 20 minutes. You can meditate in 5 minutes. It's just about kind of like stilling yourself and going in so that you can hear the voice of God and you can hear the voice of your angels and your ancestors. Okay, so it's through doing that information and that knowledge will come to you. Okay, I know myself, I have a rule in my life. If I don't know what to do, then I do nothing. And through doing nothing, usually it's when I'm still and I'm not doing anything, when I leave the challenge or the situation and just go about my daily life, usually the insight comes to me. Okay, so that's what Spirit's asking you to do today. So we're going to now go to Jessie Jumanji and see what the fauna and flora of Mother Africa has to tell us today. So a message for the Divine Melanated Collective. Thank you very much, Spirit. Thank you. We have two. We have the serrated tortoise. And we have giant snail. So creatures with shells today too. So that's very interesting. So I'll read the serrated tortoise first. Your body is your temple. Make time for self-care and relax. Keep yourself grounded and you will go far. Okay, I don't know if that's focusing for you there. Yeah. Okay, so that's that one. So that's about looking after yourself. Maybe we're getting to that time of year where we're all getting a little bit tired. You know, it's towards the end of the year. Some of us, our energy's lacking and maybe you're starting to perhaps neglect yourself, maybe not sleeping enough, maybe you're not exercising. I know it's difficult for those in the UK as we're on lockdown, so the motivation may not be there to get out. But even if you just stand in the light for, you know, get some fresh air and walk around the block for 15-20 minutes, that's all great for your physical well-being and emotional as well as spiritual well-being. And then we have the giant snail, and again, don't know if that's focusing. Yeah, there, giant snail. That says, move along your own path at your own pace. Use your time wisely and you will accomplish your goals with divine timing. So perhaps some of us are rushing around but not actually paying much attention to our own health and well-being. So, you know, the fauna and flora of Mother Africa is telling us to go at your own pace. Don't feel that you have to be rushed by anyone. This ties in with the knowledge message. Maybe you don't have to rush. Wait till the more information is revealed to you. Okay. And then last of all, I want you to see what energies we have with the Elki Oracle deck. Okay. It's a lovely deck. Can you see the cards? There's the nature of the cards there. So Valaris, Dare, Do and Reach is at the bottom. Okay. So let's see what Elki has to say to us today. Okay, Spirit, can we have, what does Divine Melanated Feminine need to know today, please? Messages for the Divine Melanated Collective. Thank you very much, Spirit. Thank you for your love, your guidance and your support. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what does the Divine Melanated Collective need to know today? What does the Divine Melanated Collective need to know for this week? Thank you, Spirit. Aha, okay. Right. Aha. That is really uncanny. Do you remember? I don't know if you remember earlier I said Valaris was at the bottom. Dare, Do, Reach. It was just a throwaway comment. This is what Spirit says we need to be looking at. Dare, Do and Reach. Okay. So, and I will read from the book. Oh, okay. This one. So this is telling us that it says she who flies. Okay. Very much connected to this one. Yeah. Move along your own path at your own pace and you will get to where you need to go. But don't feel pressured by anyone. Do things for yourself in your own time and you're not okay. So now I'm going to use beloved Jessie Jumanji tarot here just to clarify. Okay, Spirit, thank you very much. What does the Divine Melanated Collective, thank you ancestors, guards, guardian angels, Mother, Father, God, message for our Divine Melanated Collective this week? Thank you. Thank you. Message for the Divine Melanated Collective this week. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Divine Melanated Collective this week. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we have today. Thank you, Spirit. What does the Divine Melanated Collective need to know for this week? Okay. Okay, we have 1. Yes, Spirit, thank you. 2. Okay, so we have 3 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So your pentacles are about your material wealth, your earthly possessions, Sorry, one just flipped. Let me just find it. Okay. The Hanged Man. Okay. Oh, let's just flip up. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have... last one. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you very, very much. Okay, and the last one that flew out was Temperance. All right. So, the overall energy this week looks as if it's about stillness and going within. We have the card here that says that knowledge, there's maybe more information that you need to know. And the Hanged Man is about taking a rest from things, slowing things down, taking a rest, perhaps so that greater knowledge can reveal itself to you. There is a situation or something in your life that you want to deal with. Maybe you want to manifest and maybe you haven't got all the information yet. The tendency would be to rush into things thinking that action is the thing to take. But however, the snail is saying, slow it down a bit. Go at your own path. Go at your own pace. Take your time. Wait for the information to descend for you. Okay? Again, we have temperance. Temperance is about balancing things. Okay, and taking your time with a situation, finding out the whys and the wherefores before you move forward. Okay, I just wanted to add some information to temperance. Yeah, it's about, patience and balancing things. Okay, and as we do this, that's where we need to then think about taking more care of the physical body and looking after ourselves. Remember, whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you want to bring into your life, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. So you've got to take care of yourself as you do so. And this is clearly telling us to balance ourselves out. Okay. When we balance ourselves out, that's when we're going to be here getting the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is the wish fulfillment card. And if you're working in connection with Spirit to bring the wish to you, you don't want it to be fleeting. You want it to have a solid base. So in order to do that, it's about caring for yourself. It's about doing it in divine timing. Spirit will show you through the signs by bringing you greater knowledge. Spirit will tell you when the timing is right. Don't be rushing and thinking, because when we start things, we can get a little bit frustrated when things don't seem to be happening. But remember, Spirit is always co-creating with you in divine timing. Okay? The Three of Pentacles is about working together. It's about working in a collective. It's about there is help there. And for me, I'm intuiting that help is the teamwork and collaboration of Spirit. Spirit is telling you that they're with you. They're working with you. Now we have the Seven of Swords here. And the Seven of Swords is often seen as the card of deception, of someone being manipulative or someone's kind of like just being really quite cruel, manipulative. Can you see the way their eyes are looking to one side and they're basically stealing 5 swords in order to win the battle, but they've forgotten that there's 2 other swords there. So damage can still be done. They're not necessarily winning by being underhanded. And I think Spirit's warning you that perhaps if you're going too fast, you can end up missing something. Yeah, there could be some deception either perpetrated on you or you could deceive yourself. So take the opportunity to just look at it from another perspective and slow things down a little bit. Okay? Because the Seven of Swords is very much a card that most people don't like to get in a reading. But the Seven of Swords is very much about strategy and being clever, and maybe you're fooling yourself a little bit and thinking that you're being clever, but actually you're going to be ending up deceiving yourselves. And remember, there are still 2 other swords there that the enemy can easily put into your back. So don't be deceiving yourselves. Look at things from a different perspective. Still, be she who dares. Go forward, but move forward in cooperation with Spirit. Work with Spirit, and when you do, you will reach your wish fulfillment, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so that's been your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you would, I'd like to ask you to subscribe if you haven't already done so, if you like the content. And also press the notification bell, because apparently that's quite important and it doesn't take any effort for you to do so. I will leave details down below of all my contact details. So if you would like a personal reading, my personal readings are much, much longer. I tend to give people at least an hour to an hour and a half and really go into detail. And I just want to say thank you very much for being here. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.